What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sauce Boss Construction here with you guys. This is my first sit down video talking to you guys about real estate, and I've been studying real estate and doing real estate over a couple of years now, and I am just happy and grateful that I been able to find the love for real estate, because as a real estate investor, I like to be. In today's video, we are going to talk about some tips on building your dream home from overseas, whether it's from the US, Canada, England, or other parts of the world. I am going to give you some very useful tips in building your dream home back home in Jamaica. Alright, so what's the first thing that one should do when when building their dream home in Jamaica? What's the first thing do you need? The first thing you need is acquiring the land, or land acquisition, right? So you want to ensure that you get the land first, whether you buy or you get it as a gift, or in Jamaican terms, family land. So with that being said, you want to ensure that you have a copy of the title for that property in which you are going to build on, right? So with that copy of the title, it is ensuring that you are the sole perpetrator of this property. You are the owner, and being that you are the owner, you can do whatever you want with this property, because you are the owner. You can do whatever you want to do with it, right? So the first thing first, you have to get the land, and you have to get a copy of the title to show ownership, right? Alright, so the second tip is to get an architect. Who is an architect? An architect is basically a person who design or draw your building plan, right? So you have to get a certified architect, not just anybody that says they can, draw your blueprint, right? You want to ensure that this person, they know what they are doing, they are certified, and they are well knowledgeable of what they are doing. Because if they don't know what they are doing, and then you submit that plan or blueprint to the parish council, they are not going to pass that blueprint, right? So you want to get a very, very suitable certified architect to do your building plan, because with the building plan, it's a blueprint, right? It's a blueprint that how you design your dream home. As I would say, and I would put it, the architect makes your dream become a reality. So whatever you dreamed about, whatever like you dream to live in, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, you put it to the architect, and the architect will put it on paper for you. So your dream will be on the paper that is designed by an architect or a draftsman. Alright, so another thing is you have to submit your building plan to the parish council in whichever parish you are building, right? So say for instance you are building in St. Catherine, you have to submit your building plan to the St. Catherine Parish Council, or Manchester Parish Council, or the St. Elizabeth Parish Council, because if they found you or find you building on a piece of property, they are going to give you a stop notice to desist and desist from building up your dream home. So I would implore you guys to always do the right thing. Ensure that you do your building plan and ensure that you submit it to the parish council, and within 6 months of submitting that building plan, you would have to start your dream home. It doesn't mean that you have to build it up all the way, but at least you can make a start, because if 6 months to a year has passed and you have not done anything on that property with the building plan, I think you would have to resubmit it back to the parish council, and then now they will review it and then give you back another pass. So one should always bear in mind too. One should always bear in mind that they should submit the building plan to their respective parish council. Let's backtrack a little. So on the certificate of title, right, there is your zoning, which states that how many feet you can build your dream home from the road, or how tall your building should be, or if it's say for instance it's called zoning, right? So say for instance you are building your dream home, or that piece of property is zoned for a school, right? The certificate, the title would tell you that there what's the purpose this said property can be used for, right? So say for instance if it's for a school, a home, a church, a shop, a commercial building, the zoning will tell you on the title, right? So, and also I think Jamaica is having a new system now where you can submit your blueprint online. Yes, you can submit your blueprint online, and I will leave that link down in the description box where you guys can check it out. I think it's called JDAP, where you can go online, make log in, create an account, and then you can submit your blueprint online, which is really nice. It's new and it's not in all parishes as yet, but I think it's in Kingston and St. Andrew and Ochera, yes, and a few more, but it's not all over the country as yet. So if you can check it out. So I will leave the link down in the description box so you guys can check it out. Alright, so number 4 tip is clearing the land if it needs to be cleared. So whether you're going to use like a tractor manually or mechanically, you can use to clear your property, because if you don't clean up your property, or so if you go online, right, I'm going to show you how the JDAP application should look on the online platform. You just go and submit your application on there, right? So it's going to tell you that the online platform that enables you to submit the development application, right? And also you're going to apply for a permit, and they are going to tell you what are the benefits of JDAP, and also you can use it for a wide array of your information or at your disposal. Another tip I want to share with you guys is research the the most recent independent contractor rate sheet. That is very important, guys. That is really important, because you know you want to build your dream home, and you don't want to be scammed by, you know, those persons who say they are contractors. So you have to do your research and get the most recent independent contractor rate sheet. And I have a copy here, can show you guys what it looks like. So as you can see, it says independent contractor rate sheet for the year 2020 to the year 2022, right? So on this sheet of paper, it tells you like how much the contractor should be charging you. Say for instance, to line out the building, it's $200 per running fee, right? It's $200 per running fee, and you should be able to research the most recent one online. Just put it in your Google. It's simple, and it's also simple to read. You can check this out on Google, and there you can find a copy of the most recent independent contractor rate sheet. This is super helpful for you guys, because you want to also understand that whatever you are being charging for, that's what they said they are doing, right? Because I know a lot of contractors in Jamaica, I'm not showing any shade at anyone, but most of them, we have hear horror stories about them, how shady they are. They will take your money, and then there is no work being produced. All right, so one have to be very mindful when building your dream home from overseas. And I am telling you from my experience, because if you check out my videos, you can see that I've been building my dream home. All right, also you can go on Google again and find out the Master Builders Association. I think these are a group of people who are certified in the construction business, can build your dream home, so that you can reach out to any one of them and give them a contract. It is important, guys, in any business that you're doing. It's best to give them a contract. Get an attorney, draft up your contract, and ensure that all the legalities are carried out, because at the end of the day, you don't want to left with you sending your money, and then there is no house, right, when you go to Jamaica. Because I've heard a little story on in the media where this guy, young guy, is building his dream home in Jamaica, and he sent his mother money to build that dream house, and when he went to Jamaica, there was no house. His mother was basically taking the money and spending it on some other guys. Allegedly, I don't know, I just heard this story, and I find it very interesting that you can send your mother money and you're saying, "Mommy, I'm building this dream home, whether you can live in it or I can rent it out, or you can gain some income from it if I rent it out. So basically, while I'm away, I can put tenants in there and you can get some income coming in, right, so that you can survive." But this mother basically takes his son money, spend it out on God knows what, I don't know, but it's very interesting. So it is very important, guys, whether family or friends, it's best to get an attorney, draft up your agreement, draft up your contract, and also get everything right from the get-go, because you don't want to left with, if I did know I should do it this way or do it that way. So it's always get get it right from the get-go, from the first, right? Last tip I want to leave with you guys is research the hardware that is in your area and get some quotes, right? Because a lot of these hardware, they are on Instagram or online. You can text them, send them an email, or they will post a flyer with their WhatsApp number. You can text them and they will reach out to you. Just ask them for whatever item you need, and they will basically provide you with a quote for those items that you need. It's super important, because at the end of the day, you want to know where your dollars is going. And also, some of these hardware, they basically provide an online payment. I don't really trust the online payment, but if you so desire, are comfortable doing that, then you can go ahead and do that. But I'm just saying that, you know, you can also utilize their online payment option. It's super safe, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to like pay it online, and then when I go to the hardware, send the receipt to who is going to the hardware to purchase or pick up these items, then they are saying there is no information relating to your purchase. So that is why I try to send the hard money and then show up, and then I will get my items. But if you feel like doing the online option, you can go ahead and do so. So that concludes my video of sharing some very useful tips on how to build in your dream home in Jamaica. I hope you guys have learned something, or I give you a tip that you wasn't thinking about, and it really help you going forward with your construction process, because it's really hard and disheartening that a lot of persons from overseas are being robbed, and a lot of persons take it differently. Some persons, go crazy, some persons, but it's always best to just do the right thing from the get-go. Therefore, you don't have to deal with all these drama when the time comes, because I'm pretty sure that you are making an investment. You are working your butt off. A lot of you are doing 2, 3, 4 jobs, and you want to make an investment in your country so that you can develop your country as well. So that's just some tips. I really hope you guys find it very useful on your construction journey of building your dream home in Jamaica. But before we go, please consider subscribe and share out the video, guys. Share out to your friends, your families, to who are building in Jamaica from overseas, because I know a lot of you guys didn't know that you guys can say, for instance, get quotes from hardware from overseas, where they have their WhatsApp number, and you can WhatsApp them and they will give you quotes, right? So that is very super important, because some persons will tell you, oh, it's $500,000 for all these items, but then really and truly the items is just $100,000. So you are robbed of $400,000. That's just money going down the drain. So you want to super aware of the prices